Hello. Thank you guys so much for coming to our Friday beginner training. Just a quick intro for anyone that doesn't know me. My name's Jonathan. I've been playing volleyball for around 2 years. My main position is setter, and I'm currently playing for one of the Division 3 men's teams for Bayside Orcas. For today's beginner session, we're gonna just do a lot of passing and defense work today. What's my plan? But just before I get into that, is there anything anyone wants to work on in particular that I can work in? No? Okay, all good. In that case, yeah, we'll follow my plan. We'll do a lot of defensive stuff today. First off, I'm just gonna get everyone to do a quick refresh on passing technique. Obviously, because when we're playing defense, the first thing we need to do is get a pass up to our team. After that, I'm going to try to push you guys a little bit. I'm going to try to go through some defensive systems with you guys. Hopefully something that you guys can incorporate in your games. If you guys are playing any social competitions or wherever you play, you're going to need to ideally play in a defensive system so that your team is not chaos. So we'll do a little bit more theory work today, and then we'll try to see if you guys can incorporate that onto the board. And then towards the end, we'll end up with some games where hopefully we'll push you guys to incorporate all the system stuff that we've done at the end. Okay. So first off, I'm just going to go through a quick refresh of all the passing technique stuff. Just because everyone should probably ideally have good technique when we start, and in case anyone isn't super familiar with the technique. So I'm just going to spend 15 minutes on platform passing and then 15 minutes on hand passing, and then we'll jump into the system stuff. So what I'll do first, I'm just going to do some platform passing. Andrew, can you get this right? Just quick tips for platform passing. For anyone that doesn't know, platform passing is essentially just moving the ball. Yeah. Some tips for platform passing. One, we want to get our bodies low. We want to be stable. Two, our arms don't really move. Okay? We want to have our angle, our platform facing to where we want to pass the ball, and we don't really want to change this angle. Okay? Reason being, if we're changing this angle all the time, whenever I contact the ball, depending on how far into my swing I am, that angle is going to be changing the whole time. It's going to be really hard to get control. Okay? It's a lot easier for you to already have the right angle in your mind and just act like that, and then we're going to generate the power from our legs and our core instead. Okay? So if you can toss me a ball, what I'll demonstrate is what we don't want to do. We don't want to be swinging our platform like this. Okay? So I don't want to be trying to generate power with my arms like this. Yeah. It's really unstable. I have no idea where it's going to go. And I'll just try to come back to the ball. What I want to do, let's say I'm trying to pass it back to Angie. I'm going to have my platform already pointed at her, and I'm just going to get myself low. I'm going to use my legs to push that ball. Okay?
Sorry about that.
That's okay. Yeah, all good. But the point still stands. Regardless if the ball's short or not, when I'm taking, even if I have to take a step to get there, my platform is still going to be pointing at her the whole time. Regardless of if I'm taking a step back, that platform is still always going to be pointing at her, and then that power is just going to come from me raising my body. Okay? Yeah, what do you want? So you can see, even when I finish up here, my platform angle has not changed much at all. Yeah? That way we're going to keep our passes consistent, and then by using our legs, we're going to generate way more power with our leg muscles and through our arm muscles. Okay? Does anyone have any questions on platform passing? I think? No? Okay. What we'll do, I'm going to get you guys to break into partners, and we'll get you guys to toss a nice high pass to each other, and I want you to focus on getting a nice high pass to both back to your partner. Okay? For a perfect pass, the height of the ball should ideally be at least above the top of the antennas, and hopefully your partner shouldn't have to take more than like one step to get to that ball. Okay? Yeah, so break the partners, maybe do like 5 tosses each and then swap. I'll come around and give some pointers as well. And just some okay?
Let's toss it.
That's it.
Right.
What are you talking about?
No, not the best one.
Some higher and you see.
Right. See how it immediately goes higher? It's a good sign. Nice. Yes. Oh, that didn't.
see.
Yeah.
I'm noticing that when she does it, she's like she sort of lifts off one leg.
Yeah, yeah.
One leg's not even grounded.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's preferably you would have yourself really grounded. So, like it comes with practice, and I feel like it's a netball. Like you're always on the balls at your feet.
Yeah.
So like you're always like this, right? Especially playing center as well, right? You're always like on the movement. I think volleyball is where your feet should be pretty stable because you don't want anything affecting the top half. Yeah. Like I would say volleyball is more of a bottom half sort of sport. So having your leg stance right now is really, really good. But when you lift up, remember the motion should not be from squat to the tips of your feet. It should be squat to ground and stand. Right? So for the next couple of passes, let's just be conscious of keeping our foot on the floor. Right? Imagine we're in like straps right now. We can't move this. Okay? Great job. Great job. Yeah. Really well. That's it.
Sure thing. Alright. Okay.
Grounded.
Bounce really good. Good. That's a really good start. Yeah. I think what I want you to focus on now is getting your body to the ball. So right now, when it's coming directly to where your platform is, you're getting a really, really good pass. Okay? When the ball is not completely like perfect with you, right now the pass is a little bit more shaky. What I want you to focus on is, for example, if that pass is like 90, rather than trying to reach for it like this, I want you to take a little step forward. Okay? And we want to keep this contact consistent. I know it's a lot, especially if it's your first time, but right now, because I think you're already doing really well. So I think if you can do that consistently, the next step is to get your body there as well. It'll be your really good. Yeah. Alright, let's give it a go. Good, good, good. That's fine. Nice, good, really good. I'm gonna put it a bit short and a bit long at times. Okay, I want you to apply that a bit more. Good. Nice, really good. Alright, this one's gonna be short. Okay? Yeah, good, good, good. Nice, really good. Yeah. Awesome. Other thing is, I want you to try to use your legs a little bit more. Okay? Right now you're squatting, but you're not transferring a lot of that energy to the ball. Right now I want you to try to exaggerate that squat as much as possible. Right? Sometimes in game, I might even squat like as low as this pass. Right? Okay? You're gonna feel like a bit of burn in your thighs. Yeah, try to get a little bit there. Good, good. Yeah, really good. Yeah. Nice. Sorry. Good. Oh, that's good. Wow, that was really good. That's a really good height, yeah. Oh, sorry. Nice, good. Good. Alright. Good, 22. Good. That's good. Yeah. That's a good first step, okay? Even taking that step, it's already really good, yeah? Nice. Good. Yeah, really good step. Good. Second. Good. Yeah. These short ones are already a lot better. Yeah. Your arms again.
Yeah.
Next ones, I'm gonna go a little bit behind you. some space to still get that. Yeah. See how you go with either one. It's honestly just up to whatever. Yeah. Good, good, good. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Good, that's really good. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, nice. Yeah, good. Yeah, that's good. That's fine. Yeah, nice. Oh, that's all right. Really get your body low as well, yeah. Really exaggerate this one. Yeah, good. Yeah. That's fine. Good. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Good. Yeah. So that one, I think you're squeezing your back a little bit, so you can contact. Nice. Good. Yep. Yeah. Already short. Good, good, good. Nice. Already long. Yeah, that's it. How are you feeling about it so far?
It's good.
It's good? Any questions? Nice. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Ready? Yeah. You're getting really good height on it. I think try not to jump into it. Right now, I think you're trying to get the height. Your feet are kind of leaving the ground as well, so you're kind of throwing your whole body at it. Yeah. Try when you're getting low. Remember, we're going to squat really low, but when we come up, I want your feet to try to stay on the ground. Yeah. Your body is still really stable, even if you're trying to generate power. Yeah? That's good. The technique is good. I think you just protect your own weird body. Yeah, that's fine. Good, good. Good. That's okay. Weird part of your hand, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, good face. Yep, really good. Nice. Alright. Let me just double check how we're going over time. Okay, perfect. Alright. I'm going to put some hand pausing in a second. Do you have any questions on the platform before I do? Alright. Really good there. passing like this, you know, tell them, yeah? Tell them to move their legs. Okay? Yeah, same thing, we'll break the partners, go for about 10-15 minutes and then we'll come around. Okay?
Ready? Let's try. Alright, let's go. Can you just feel it? Nice, let's move it. That's a bit short. No, no, no. One thing is right now I feel like I see your hands up a bit like this, right? At least for the first few, you know how when we did platform passing, we kept that platform there? Same thing with this one. Let's keep our triangle. It's gonna look funny here, but we're just gonna run back like this. We're just gonna run like this. Right? So have your hands up in kind of like a burger shape. I think hip over, right? Hip over, and go up to the foot. Right? And then like spread your arms, fingers a little. Right? That's great. Right? Try that. For that one, because the ball was on this way, I think your right arm just connected too early and pushed it down. That's not a bad thing though. It was really good instinctively. Nice. You see how your arms are outstretched right now? That is good, but then the only thing that you can do from there is just flip, right? So bring your arms a little more, like halfway in, right? Think like just push up, right? You're in that position, and then you're going to push up. Okay? Yes! Great job, great job. Oh, that really great experience. Nice. Yes. No, that's good. The ball was nice and high, that's why I said it's good. Obviously, not the desired outcome. But I think for that one, it was already here, and then you try to lead it here. But the only place it could go is back. I would like to think I always want to try to catch my burger in front of me. Right? I always want to catch it. I want to keep my eyes on it, right? I can't keep my eyes on it like this, right? Right? So we're going to keep it forward, okay? Good job. Maybe take a step inwards towards me. I'll take a little step inwards. Yes. Good job. Yes. Great job. Great movement. That's really good. I think your base for your hands is really good. I think I just see you moving your arms lower and lower. And at first I really struggled because, always like this, right? We're always here. Try to exaggerate it again. We're trying to start off off the deep, right? holding a balloon, whatever you want, right? Just keep it up here, don't move. I'd rather you move your body than move your arms. Okay? So your arms are planted. We're not going to move. It's cemented. Okay? We're moving our body. Okay? Great job. Great job, great job. No, that was good, that was good. Great job. Yeah. Yeah. That's really, really good, right? For your arms, I think right now we're this, right? Because of that we're going everywhere. Instead, try to keep it, right? So if you want to, maybe form diamond first. Form diamond first. Right? And then I'll separate it just a little bit. Just a little bit, yeah. Alright, keep it there. You want to keep your fingers inwards a little more. Right now, it's like I can high five you, right? You're not trying to high five. Think of it like that, right? Or holding something, holding something. Okay, you're waiting for the ball to essentially do this. And for you to push it. Okay? Yes. So almost cut. Yeah, that's good, that was good. Yes! Good job. Yes. It works, Rocky. Nice, nice. Yep. Yes. Nice. Shake our hands. I know your arms are probably a bit tight. Okay. We're gonna try to draw that instinct. We're gonna cut something. Alright, back up. Alright, to the head. Just a little. Yep, good job. Yes. Nice. That's it. Yeah. So I think that one's because we're just going back and back and back a bit, right? So we're no longer here. If you want to think about it, you should have at least sight of your thumbs at the very least, right? It should be here. I think I do this too. Don't go back, right? Because we can't see where we're pushing that ball, right? It can go anywhere we want. Yes, great job. Yes. show you right now. But we're just trying to keep as silent as possible. And that's not for now. It will come with practice. I think the most important thing is that you're getting your positioning right and you're moving your legs. Right? That's really important. Okay? Yes. 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 From here a bit. I'm scared too much. It's a feeling right now.
Still higher. Yeah, closer to higher. How's the sound? How you feel? Can you feel the difference between like when it feels good and when it doesn't? Yeah. I think at the moment, a lot of the times when it's coming out a bit wonky is kind of when your hands are a bit too up. I want you to have your elbows a little bit wider to sort of wrap your hands around your chin. Okay. Your elbows should probably come out. Like they shouldn't be in line with your body. They should be out. Yeah. That's fine. Nice, good practice. That's really good. That was really good. Do you feel it? Yeah, it should feel smooth, right? It doesn't feel like anything. Yeah, that's fine. That's all right. Good. And same thing with the platform muscle as well. If that ball's not coming directly at you, I want you to try to take a step. Yeah. Obviously, the only thing is this time instead of having your body under it, you want your forehead. Yeah. Like, even if you think about it, it's like a laser coming out of your forehead. You want to just track that ball. Good. Good. That's all right. Nice, nice. Good. Thanks. Nice. Nice. Hey, on the dot? Okay. Nice. That one, I think you just need to take a step back. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna move on. Do you have any questions about the process? Okay. I wrote it down because it's on my phone. Huh?
Yeah, that's our hand whistle.
Yeah, they're the same one of those.
Yeah?
Nice.
Yeah, everyone uses these.
Yeah. I think it's a really big thing at volleyball, but maybe not anywhere else.
Wow.
Yeah. They're a little bit tired. So you'll see where it's just as long as it's not pounding the wood. That's a bit like a chunky, it's just like a little bit sore. Right? Yeah, it doesn't like hurt like when it's not. Right, yeah. No, when I first had it, it's too it's now like during the chat it's like when it can go away. I think it can go away.
No, he's on.
No, it's equal. So you're
So
huh?
it doesn't rub out that well. So it's fine. I saw Craig wrote on it. So I was like, yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. All right, guys, come in. I'm gonna try something today. We're gonna do a little bit of theory on the board. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna rotate this as well so you guys can review it. Okay. We're going to do a little bit of theory today just because I might have mentioned already last week that this session is going to go on break for a little bit while some of the coaches are going overseas. So I thought this would be a good time to go over some theory. You guys can spend some time reviewing it as well and hopefully come back a little familiar. I'm going to go through two defensive systems with you guys today, okay? These are going to be the most common things that you're going to see, especially when you're just starting out in a social game or at sort of like more beginner level games. Just quickly before we start, does anyone know about like volleyball positions or anything? Do they have a position to play?
I don't remember.
That's okay. Alright, no worries. Okay, so as we hopefully know, we should have 6 people on a volleyball court, yeah?
Yeah.
Just for reference, the volleyball court is divided into zones, okay?
Come spread out.
Yeah, feel free to come around so you can see. I'm sorry for the really bad diagram, but so this dotted line is just going to be the 3-meter line, okay? So that's just that dark red line running through the top end of the court, okay? In volleyball, we have the court divided into a back court and a front court. So you should have 3 players in the front court. So you normally would have 3 players here, and 3 players playing the back court, okay? You may have noticed I put this guy all the way at the baseline at the back here, okay? This sort of system is what we call a base defense system. So this is your default. When the rally is happening, this is generally where you normally want to be standing. You're going to have your 3 people in the front court marking the left, the middle, and the right. Reason being is on the other team, they're also going to have 3 people on the left, middle, and the right. Yeah? And whoever their setter decides to set, let's say they decide to set this guy, you're going to have someone there that should hopefully be able to put up a block. Okay? So that's the reason why we have these 3 players in the front court just spread evenly like this. In the back court, it's a little bit different. We're going to have 2 people on a little bit further up on both sides, and you're going to have 1 player further back. Okay? Reason being, if let's say they're hitting a ball, doesn't really matter who. Let's say they're hitting a ball here. If that ball comes to here, like lands somewhere in here, these 2 players can both come in and cover that ball. Okay? But if this ball comes all the way to here, think about it if you're from the perspective of this person. If that ball's coming here, it's going to be really hard for me to try to move backwards while also passing that ball, right? So rather than forcing this poor guy to do that, we're going to have this person in the back come across like this and help cover that deep corner. It's a lot easier for us to run sideways and stare at the ball and pass it rather than walking backwards not knowing where this outline is, right? If this ball's coming like this, and let's say that's the outline, I have no idea where this line is, right? I don't know if I should take it or not, yeah? With this player, if they're already on the line, they should know anything that's going to land past them is going to be out, anything that's going to land in front of them is going to be in, okay? So that's just some idea, like the theory behind why we stand there. But for now, I just want us to know that in the front court, the 3 front people are just spread left, middle, right. In the back court, it's like a triangle. Okay, so the person in the middle is all the way at the back, and the 2 people here are on this side. Okay, yeah, you're gonna see that a lot in a lot of your games. Everyone's gonna, from pretty much where you're starting out to at least like club representative level, that's pretty much the sort of defense system that you guys should probably be playing. Okay. Does anyone have any questions about what they should be like any of that? the reasoning or anything? Make sense? Yeah? Okay. What we'll do, since we don't have set positions yet, I'm gonna get you guys to just practice standing in each of these positions, and then we're gonna play some points out, okay? And then you guys can sort of see why we run this sort of system, okay? I'm gonna try to, for example, if we have 6 on court here, I'm gonna try to put a ball into this corner and see, so you guys can see why it's easier for this person to go than for this person, okay? And then after that, we'll come back and we'll do the other system as well, okay? Yeah. Any other questions before we do that? No? Alright, cool. Alright, let's go. What I'll do, we'll play on, I'll get you guys on this side of the court so you guys can see it on the camera. We'll just cycle in and out, so can I grab 6 feet just on the court and then we'll cycle the second one. Thank you. Cool. So we should have 3 people in front. We should have someone right here. Yep. And then our person in the field should just yep. And then someone on the right. Yep. Back foot. Yep. So on base, try to stand Bit longer. Good fun. When you see feedback, see I will watch the ball. Yeah. Because if she's also going for it, we're going to be both looking on the ball, and then you're going to hit it. Yeah. Right. Equal. Nice. clean last time.
Very clever, very clever. Very clever. That one.
Yeah, I'm gonna count down as one, guys. Now I'll do one, yeah? Alright. Ready? Deep corner, deep corner. lively environment is one. Two, I think, you're